to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Angel Stark Show. I am your guest, Angel Starks.
I'm your co-host, Kente Bell.
Thank you guys so much. We have an awesome episode up today. We have Lakeisha Lorraine here in the studio. She is the CEO of Loving Life Productions, LLC. You guys don't want to miss this. Please stay tuned. And if you want to be a guest on the Angel Stark Show, send us an email at angelstarkshow@gmail.com, and we will return your email and get you on the show. Up next, Lakeisha Lorraine. You guys stay tuned.
Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show. You got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
Thank you guys for tuning back into the Angel Stark Show here with us every week. We are here with Lakeisha Lorraine, and she is the CEO of Loving Life Productions, LLC, correct?
That's correct.
Yes. So we are so excited to have you on. I've never met you in person before. Of course, we follow each other on social media. But me and Kente wanted to have you to come on, and I know you're the CEO of Loving Life Production, LLC, but you also do other things as well.
Yes, I'm also an actress myself. Yeah.
You're an actress, so you know both sides of the deal there, right?
Yes, yeah.
That makes you very, very pushy, because you know,
Oh man.
because you know what they need to be doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So that makes you a lot more pushy. You know what you want. You know when people say, "I can't do it that way," you're like, "Yes, you can."
It actually helps me with getting the best out of my actors.
Okay.
Because I actually understand the human side of who they're trying to portray. And I won't jump ahead of you at all, but I just did a premiere for my last film, Lost.
Yes.
And all of my cast is like, I love Lakeisha. She's hard. She brought the best out of me. And it's like having a good teacher or a good parent.
Yeah.
You discipline who you love.
Yes.
This is a job.
Yeah.
So, people are paid, you're hired, so it's not really playtime when it's time, lights, camera, and action.
Absolutely.
So I definitely hope to continue to inspire the people that I work with.
So Loving Life Production LLC is what exactly?
So we are a Christian entertainment production company. So we produce, promote, and publish Christ-centered and positive entertainment. So primarily film and television is our realm, but we will be doing some stage plays soon.
Okay.
But every character that you see or the language that they speak, it has a purpose.
Okay. So this Lost is not your very first movie, since you've been doing it for 13 years. So you
Acting for 13 years.
acting for 13 years, but your production company, how long?
2 years old.
2 years old.
Going
You
on
already
3.
had an award for your first movie already.
First film, Earth Cry, we won the Award of Merit, and I won the Emerging Artist Award there. So that
Very
was
nice.
Very
Very
exciting.
nice.
Artist on the
Very,
rise.
very nice.
Okay.
Very
okay.
exciting.
So then you have 2 movies since you started your
2
company.
movies, yes.
2 movies.
Yep.
Are you by yourself or do you have a team?
So my team of people happened like this. I met Vic Miller, who's one of my videographers.
Okay.
Shout out to Vic. I always give them a shout out everywhere. We met on set of another playwright and owner here, DeMarco Plays.
Okay. I heard of that. I've heard
Chris
of
Fry, who is my DP, an editor. We met in that circle too, and Jeannie Shaw, who is actually a sister friend of mine, who's a graphic design artist who newly joined the team. We knew each other through a different circle.
A lot of people want to do what we do, and they just don't have the support. You know, what do you say to somebody that wants to start up something, but they just have them? How are you doing that?
I would say be prayerful about it. Have a goal, pray about it, and God will send the right people for you to work with.
Won't he do it? So I started out with no plan, but I've always been one to want to give people awareness and give them resources. So, we tell people about what you're doing and tell people about awareness, and we have a doctor on the show. So that's, but I didn't know I was going to do this. I just went forward and stayed on my path and did not deviate from it. Didn't know how and who and what. But so he prepared me, God prepared me, and then put a team in place for me. And I just sat back and said, hey, how y'all doing? What's your name, honey? Because I didn't plan this. So sometimes you do have to think about people, and I had to stop too doing so much stuff. and start to say,
I love it.
what am I
always
supposed to be
that.
doing
I always say
so that I can focus on that and master that, and then now I know what my position is and what I'm supposed to be doing. You can show me how, and you can put people in place. Because I think I posted on Facebook that said, I am not alone on my journey anymore.
No.
I said the positions have been filled. Thank you very much. And amen. I sure did.
It's funny that you said you had no idea.
No idea.
Because I have always had the dream of being in front of the camera.
Oh.
It wasn't until God gave me this vision that because I always knew I wanted to own a company.
Right.
But I would have never thought that I would be actually producing the films. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never know what your plans are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think I love what you said about being intentional about what you're doing. A lot of people like to be busy, but is it productive?
Yeah, that's exactly what
you know what I mean.
I've been
like,
busy for 32 years. Okay,
but is it
what have I really
anywhere?
done? So in the last 4 years, I said, "This is what I'm doing." Sorry, I can't be in your fashion show. That doesn't stay aligned with my assignment.
Yeah.
I can't be in your band. That doesn't stay aligned with my assignment. I can't be your daycare provider director. That doesn't stay in line with my assignment. Yeah. So I tell a lot of people, I'm on my assignment. I'm walking in my assignment right now. So if you have a problem, you need to go talk to my teacher. That's what I tell them. And so So it's awesome, and it's great advice for anybody is to, write it down, pray on it, and just kind of, people love to say, I'm just going to sit and wait. You can't just sit and wait. No. You got to be listening, and you have to be listening and go and do what's, being told to you. Watch your visions. People want to say, I'm just going to sit. The Lord going, no, he ain't, baby.
Well, you have to research, too. You have to, I'm sure, just like you do on a show, you research the guest, and, you have to, again, it comes back to being that eternal student. You have to research whatever you're trying to go into so that you're prepared.
Yeah. So guys, you are tuned in right now on Amps Radio and AmpsTV.com. Tune in every Monday at 9 a.m. and every Monday at 7 p.m. on AmpsTV.com to view the show. We are here with Lakeisha Lorraine. She is the actor, she's a producer, and the CEO of Loving Life Productions, LLC. We're going to talk to her about her new movie, Lost, up next after these commercials. You guys stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Up close and personal, the Angel Star Show. You got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
Welcome to the Angel Starks Show. Tune in every Monday on AmpsRadio.com. I am your host, Angel Starks.
I'm your co-host, Kente Bell.
The Angel Starks Show is a variety show. You're going to see a variety of different topics, different people from all talks of the world. So you want to tune in, and if you want to promote your business or what you're doing, you want to come on the Angel Starks Show. We broadcast through AmpsRadio.com and AmpsTV.com. February 2017, on the 24th, we're going to be broadcasting on the Late Night Show on TV 40 right here in Indianapolis. So you can take your remote, click it on, and enjoy the show. So make sure you tune in to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you won't miss any episodes. We'll see you then.
Up close and personal, the Angel Star Show. You got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
And we are back with Lakeisha Lorraine, the owner and the film producer of Loving Life Productions. So once again, thanks for coming on. The movie Lost. Is it cool now that she tells us
Yes,
a little bit about it?
we are ready for Lost now.
Yeah. So tell us about the film.
The film is about a family of 3 who discover acceptance, forgiveness, and love through an unexpected loss.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can people get it? How can they see it? How can they buy it?
Yeah, it will be available on DVD in February. You can go to lovinglifeproductions.com and under the shop option, you can purchase the DVD. It'll be $20. There's behind the scenes, so you'll get to see a lot of just fun stuff with the film, and it's a full-length feature film.
That's great. Yes. So for all of the actors and actresses out there, how can they get in contact with you?
They can get in contact with me and can get in contact and stay connected with Loving Life Productions on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. Just look for Loving Life Productions LLC, and they can go to the website lovinglifeproductions.com.
That's
all right.
excellent.
Well, thank you so much. It was always a pleasure, and always a pleasure to have you on the show. Come back anytime.
Thank you, guys. I had fun. Yay! Thank you so much.
All right, you guys. We'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in.
Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show. If you got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
On this week of Sports Talk, I want to talk about something that has me kind of upset, to be honest. Oklahoma City point guard Russell Westbrook is not starting in the All-Star game. How is that possible? This guy's averaging a triple-double for the season. He's leading the league in scoring, 31 points a game, 11 rebounds a game almost, as a point guard. And then you add in the fact that this man is dropping 11 dimes a game. He's not starting. The reason why? James Harden got a lot of the votes from the Houston Rockets, and Stephen Curry, two-time MVP, he got a lot of votes as well. Now, these gentlemen, they're well-deserving, don't get me wrong. James Harden is averaging 31 points a game, just a shade under Russell Westbrook, and Stephen Curry is averaging 25 points a game and 6 assists. And the Golden State Warriors are killing it, leading the league in win percentage. But this man is averaging a triple-double, Russell Westbrook. The reason he's not starting the All-Star game is because of the fan voting. Okay, so if you didn't know this, the way things are broken down, 50% of the vote goes to the players and the media, and the other 50% go to the fans. And because the fans have such an honor and such a pleasure to watch the babyface assassin Stephen Curry, they voted for him more times than Russell Westbrook, even though Westbrook is averaging a triple-double this season. The only person that's ever averaged a triple-double in this league is Oscar Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is on his way to having an unprecedented season. So even though it's nothing I can do about it, none of us can do anything about it, at the end of the day, we have to realize his greatness. I would even vouch that from now on, the fans get a third of the vote, players get a third of the vote, and the media gets a third of the vote. That way, if us fanatics get things wrong, it will balance itself out in the end. So kudos to Russell Westbrook, even though you'll come off the bench. And remember this, last time he came off the bench for an All-Star game, he won MVP. So I hope he does it again. Talk to you later.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Angel Stark Show right here every Monday at 9 a.m. on ampsradio.com and at 7 p.m. on ampstv.com at 7 p.m. You can view and listen to the show from your mobile device, your tablet, or your computer. On local news, here in Indianapolis, 2017 is getting off to a very dangerous start. So far in 2017, we've already had 9 unfatal shootings. So it's really this number is growing.
It's sad.
It's sad and it's growing. And Indianapolis, I feel very safe in my city where I live. But when I turn on the news, I'm almost like, wow, what is happening around me? So to all of our neighbors and people that reside here in Indianapolis, make sure that you are reaching out to your community, doing anything that you can do. A lot of our youth are out here doing crimes and doing things they have no business doing out of boredom or not having supervision. So if there's anything you can do in your community to support Boys and Girls program, or you have your churches, use your churches and open them up to your children and your community so that we can crack down on some of the violence. The good news is that Indianapolis Police Department just last week graduated a class of recruiters. So they're going to have investigation unit, and a high amount of those officers or recruiters are going to be on the investigation team for non-deadly events that or crimes that happen. So they'll be able to, a lot of times you don't think about people or police officers being under investigation. You almost think of like cops when I think of that.
Right.
But this could be anybody in your grocery store or whatever investigating these unfatal crimes, because it's an abundance of them. And yes, people aren't dying from them, but it is still crime in our community, in our city.
Yeah. So this is a lot of fear, and
Yes.
you don't feel safe going out. So it's good that they're starting this unit.
Absolutely. And in 2016, there was 108 unfatal shootings. So the number, hopefully we won't reach that in 2017. So that number was down from 2015, which was 110 unfatal shootings. So, it's kind of fluctuating back and forth, but we really need to figure out a way to keep the crime down and get those numbers extremely low, because Indianapolis is an awesome place to live. We just really need to make sure that we are keeping people safe in our city. So the Indianapolis Police Department, they do have a plan, and so hopefully they'll be able to crack down on some of that. So in dating and love from a man's point of view, Kente, tell us what is happening in dating and love.
Well, this week I want to talk about dating in itself, and oftentimes I give tips on how to watch out for different things when you date, but I did some research and I found out that only 20% of singles are actually dating.
Really?
Only 20%
What are people doing then?
of y'all out there is dating.
What are they doing?
The reason why people are not dating is for a multitude of things, but the big things that I found out were they don't believe that marriage is what it used to be. The fabric of marriage is really dissolved, and because of that, people aren't dating. They say to themselves, since I'm supposed to date to get married and marriages are all jacked up, why even date?
Yeah.
The second thing why people are not dating is just for money reasons. All right, on average, now this is nationally, $150 is spent every time you go out on a date.
Really?
So if a single male is supposed to pay for this, ladies,
that can
and
be
I go on a date a week, that's $600 a month I'm spending on people I don't even want to be with.
Yeah.
That's very expensive.
That is very expensive.
And thirdly, the reason why people are not dating is just for TV. All right, TV is producing a really bad stigma when it comes to relationships.
Reality
So
shows.
when reality shows, Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of Indianapolis,
I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, what? When did they start that?
Scandal, Empire, Power, all of these different shows are showing us how dysfunctional relationships are, but that really isn't reality. But it's still posing the fact that it is, and because of that, people are not dating.
Absolutely, and that's sad because there's a lot of love in the world, and you definitely want to share your life with someone, and your everything around you can really dictate on if you're going to date, if you're not, or whatever. But I will tell you that your marriage success, your relationship success is depending on each couple and each marriage. It doesn't have to be like Housewives of Atlanta or whatever. It's what you make it. So
absolutely.
Those the percentage is high that people marriage is not the same. I feel like marriage is not the same that it used to be when my grandmother and grandfather were married. But we make our marriage what we want it to be, and we can take it as far as we want to back or whatever we want to do, modernize it, whatever. So it's just really up to you what your love is going to be like.
Yeah, you bring some very good points out, and hopefully you heed to these advices that Angel just gave to us. Just realize that you don't have to spend $150 every time you go out on a date.
Right.
Realize that just because these TV shows have crazy dysfunction, yours doesn't have to be that way. So, just realize the reality of things and get yourself out there. Don't be that 20% out there that's dating. Make sure that you're going out and you're seeking the person that you want to be with.
It is entertainment, people.
Yes.
Don't forget it's entertainment. These people probably are dysfunctional to a sense, but probably not to the extreme that you're seeing on television. It's definitely for entertainment. So, it's just really crazy that only 20% of people are dating.
20%.
Everybody want to be loved. Everybody want to be with somebody. So, just figure it out. And Kente, again, thank you so much for always giving us awesome topics on dating and love from a man's point of view. So guys, up next, we're going to talk to you a little bit about our Search for Love dating showcase right here on the Angel Stark Show.
Up close and personal, it's the Angel Stark Show. We got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Stark Show.
Well, ladies, we finally have our bachelor, and we're going to reveal him now. So here we go. Blaze Nelly. This gentleman, he is a model. He is an actor. He also has a very good career where he deals with finances. So he has this thing going on. Now, some of these pictures here that you're looking at on our screen, you can see the abs, you can see the smile, you can see the swag. So make sure, girl, you better watch what
I'm
you're
just
doing.
saying,
So,
I ain't blind. I'm married.
Settle down. So Blaze is for you all, ladies, not for Angel, okay?
No, he's not for me, baby.
He has come on this show and he wants to find love. He's looking for love. So make sure that you email us at theangelstarkshow@gmail.com. Let us know that you want to meet this dude, because guess what? He is sociable and he wants to meet you as well, all right? Blaze Nelly, your bachelor for the Angel Stark Show, coming up in February.
And you know what? It's so cute because he's actually excited.
Yeah.
He's actually excited to meet you ladies. He's actually here in the studio right now doing a photo shoot, some hot and steamy pictures, but then there's also the professional pictures, you know, in the suit and everything. So you guys will be able to see clips of him at the photo shoot to kind of fill out his personality.
Yeah.
And all of that is going to be airing next week sometime. So it's going to be super duper awesome. So you make sure that you go right now and subscribe to the Angel Stark Show YouTube channel, because that is where that first footage is going to be uploaded to, and then it'll be sent over to other social media sites. But that is where it's going to go down at. So now we are going to have, this is a search for love. He is searching for love, and we're going to film everything here on the show. There's going to be dates. Thank you so much to our sponsors. They're going to sponsor dinner, and it's just going to be a great time. He's searching for love, and it could be you. So thank you for all of your emails. We'll be seeing you guys right here on the Angel Stark Show, so we can do our introduction with Blaze Nelly.
That is our show. Thank you so much for tuning into the Angel Stark Show. I'm your co-host, Kente Bell.
And I'm your host, Angel Starks.
Make sure you tune in every Monday, 9 a.m., ampsradio.com. And then later on in the evening, you can check out this pretty face of mine. Or handsome face, I should say.
I'm
she has
pretty.
a pretty face. At ampstv.com at 7 p.m. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.